So I don't even know where to begin. It just upsets me that people can't be honest with each other anymore. Um, I know it's part of nature for people to lie to protect the people they care about, but I feel like there's a difference between lying to protect someone you care about and lying because you just are that kind of person. Um, and it hurts. It does. No one should be lied to. Um, it doesn't matter whether it's to protect that person or to protect yourself or to protect the relationship between the two people. Um, it doesn't matter what the reason is. You shouldn't lie and hide things from someone else because it takes a toll on the person and it takes on a toll on whoever else is involved in that lie or who knows that lie. And some people are affected more than others. Some can go on day to day and act like it never happened. But for anyone who's like me, it sucks and it hurts and it's not fair to put any kind of pressure on someone, especially it's someone who cares about you. And it's not fair and it's not right. And there's a guy who did a video. His name's Jefferson. I think it's Jefferson something. And he talked about the true meaning of being human, and the true meaning of being human is to be vulnerable, um, to open yourself up to other people, and to be honest and truthful. And they were saying that there was another person, a famous writer, who said that they designed hell based on solitude. So you're by yourself. You don't have anyone around you. You're completely deserted and alone. And apparently it was by choice that this is how hell was designed. I'm not trying to preach or anything or push Christianity or any of that type of stuff on anyone. I don't follow a religion. I am Catholic, but I don't follow it. I don't go to church. I don't pray to God. I don't push religion at anyone because I don't myself follow religion, but I do believe that things that if you're a really bad person, you're not gonna go somewhere good after life. I don't think it's like that. I feel like I don't want to say, oh, it's karma or something stupid like that, but I do feel like you don't get this amazing afterlife if you're a bad person. I've decided that my New Year's resolution is to not lie anymore. I've lied in the past and I've hurt people. I've hurt myself. And I know everyone makes these New Year's resolutions like, oh, I'm not going to smoke anymore. I'm gonna get healthy. I'm gonna get fit. I'm gonna exercise. I'm gonna eat better. I'm gonna, I don't know, things that benefit your own life. That's the thing. People make New Year's resolutions that benefit them. But, I mean, in a way, not lying anymore does benefit me, but I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for the people who I have hurt in the past. Because I'm sorry, and it's not fair. And I feel like a horrible person for anything I've ever done in the past, and I want them to know that I am sorry, and that it has affected me, and that it's not something I can just live with anymore. That I want to be completely and 100% honest with everyone, and if by me telling certain people the truth after all, they don't want to talk to me anymore, then that's my fault, and that's what I have to live with, because it wasn't fair and it wasn't right. And just, I don't know how many people actually watch my videos. I know that I only have 3 subscribers, which is fine. It's better than none. But yeah, to anyone who is watching this, the next time you go to lie, think about what will happen. Think about how your lie can get worse. Think of it this way. This is how I always think of it. This is how I think of a lot of things, actually. When you lie, it's like taking a book and putting it on the table. And then your next lie, you put another book on top. And you keep putting book after book after book after book. And eventually, there's going to be so many books stacked in one spot that they're going to fall over. And that's how I look at lies. Because eventually they catch up with you. And eventually they hurt a lot. And it's just like being hurt by someone and hiding it and acting like you're okay. Bottling things up. They add up. And they end up hurting a lot more in the future than they do right in the moment. So the next time you do something that you're going to lie about, think about that. Just think how that's going to affect whoever you're telling that lie to, or how it could affect your own life. That's all I really have to say. I'm sorry that it's kind of a sad subject to talk about. I'm usually a lot more perky and happy, but I need to get that out there, that people need to just stop, and they just need to be good people to each other. And when you don't lie, you don't need to remember a made-up story, because you know the truth. And if someone doesn't want to believe the truth, that's their own fault and their own problem. But if you're honest with them from the start, they shouldn't have a reason to think you're lying. So it goes hand in hand. If you're honest, you will get trust. But if you're dishonest, the trust falls apart. So yeah, just think about that. And my next video will be a lot more happy. Alright, thanks guys.